friends, it's me, Pastor Doug, with another word of encouragement for the day, for today, Friday, February 5th. And today's word comes from Acts chapter 1, verses 13 and 14. And in it, we see another beautiful example of the significant role that women played in the ministry of Jesus. Check it out. Jesus' disciples have just returned from their final encounter with the risen Jesus, just before he has ascended into heaven. And they've been instructed to go back to Jerusalem and to wait for the Holy Spirit. And so let's read what happens next. When they arrived, they went upstairs to the room where they were staying. Those present were Peter, John, James and Andrew, Philip and Thomas, Bartholomew and Matthew, James son of Alphaeus and Simon the Zealot, and Judas son of James. They all joined together constantly in prayer. That's a good example for us. Listen to this. Along with the women and Mary, the mother of Jesus, and with his brothers. Here's what I love about this passage. This group of people, this collection of men and women, it numbered about 120. And this was the group of people that were in the room when the Holy Spirit was poured out. This is the early church. These are the men and the women on whom the Holy Spirit was deposited. They were filled with the power of the Holy Spirit. They spilled out onto the street. They began to speak in other languages. They began to share the gospel and bear witness of the resurrection of Jesus to people from all around the world on the day of Pentecost. This was the birth of the church. And what I love is it wasn't a boys' club. A lot of times we have this idea that, it was just the 12 disciples, or after Jesus, it was just the 11 disciples, and it was just those guys. No, it was men and women who had been empowered by the Holy Spirit to proclaim the gospel to the ends of the earth. And friends, that is a fantastic example for you and I. May we continue to look around us, whether you're a man or a woman or a boy or a girl watching today, may we continue to look around us for the girls and the women that we can encourage and empower and strengthen and speak words of life over so that they can flourish and live to the full capacity of what God has created them for. Friends, have a great weekend. Be sure to join us on Sunday morning for our live stream, and then we'll pick these videos back up on Monday. We will see you then.